Hi, Team Play Hard. I'm going to do a little mock team call recording. I'm going to make it really quick and to the point. I decided to go ahead and cancel the team call tonight because I've been gone for a week and I really need to engage with my family, as I'm sure you guys can understand and appreciate. In fact, while we were at Summit, Chalene Johnson gave a really poignant lecture on just that. So I feel like it's the right thing to do. And so I still want to give you a little bit of stuff and information. So maybe pull out a pen and here we go. So I want to talk about my goals because they do pertain to you and to the health and the growth of our team, as I'm the head of Team Play Hard. So I'm currently looking at trying to hit 10-star diamond by Summit of next year. So for those of you that are brand new, basically once you have a certain arrangement of diamond coaches under your organization, and they have to be balanced between your legs in a certain way, and you have to have a certain amount of PD and a certain amount of personally sponsored coaches, you hit these benchmarks. 2-star is a major benchmark, 5-star, and then 10-star, and someday 15-star. So knowing that 10-star is my goal and the direction I'm moving and trying to shape my organization to go, I am exposed to some higher level training right now and mentorship from some of the regional corporate teams. So it's kind of like when you start this business, you start with new coach trainings and running your first challenge group, and you learn little things along the way, and you kind of are heading towards, first emerald, and then you're kind of heading towards diamond rank, where you really are a leader, and you start to learn new things. You start to see yourself differently. You start to see yourself as the leader providing content to your team, and having a team, and a team name, and a team page, and all that stuff. And by the way, people often ask me, like, when should I set up my own team page? And my answer to that is you should have a team page. Most of the leaders would say when you're a diamond coach. I guess I would loosely agree with that, but I would say when you know you're a leader and you know how to find your own answers and provide your own rich content to your team, and you know cycle bonus, you know carryover volume, you know how to find stuff out, and you really understand the nuts and bolts of our business, maybe then think about setting up a team page. So anyway, you move along in this business and you don't know everything at once. At the beginning, it's baby food. It's baby food. And then as things move along, you get more solid food. And so I'm basically learning what I need to do as the head of Team Play Hard to advance us along. And I don't advance along unless I advance you guys along, which is where my heart is at. And I want you guys to be successful. I want you to hit your individual personal goals. And many of you have shared them very intimately with me, what they are and why they are. So I also have to look at my own weaknesses as a leader and what my deficits and shortfalls are. And one of my weaknesses is Success Club 10, hitting that 10 mark and hitting it consistently. And we have some people on our team like Heather Aiello and Jen Fuji and Lindsay and Kara, who are like, they nail that sucker, they hit that ball out of the park. But for the most part, most of you are in my boat, struggling with hitting that Success Club 10, even Success Club 5. And so that really needs to be a primary focus for us as I'm learning things at a higher level now. I'm understanding the ripple effect of Success Club, and when your coaches are hitting Success Club, even when your coaches are hitting 1 point, how that manifests in terms of team volume and whatnot. So I'm going to be heavily stressing and incentivizing Success Club and just working on it myself. Okay, speaking of Summit, please do everything that you can to get yourself to Summit and or Platinum Edge. Platinum Edge is in Dallas in November. It's Christine Dwyer. She's the matriarch. Wow, my hair is crazy today. I got home late last night. Okay, so Christine Dwyer is the matriarch of our team. She's the head, the founding coach of our entire organization. She's just like 4 coaches above me. So I kind of fall under where she sees when she opens her 3 levels down. But I totally connected with her at Summit and met her, and she's amazing, amazing, humble, beautiful, strong, brilliant leader. So anyway, she hosts this event for her whole team. She has 147,000 coaches on her team. So it's like a more intimate version of Summit because it's just our team. And it's in Dallas. So that's in November. Save your pennies for that. A lot of us have already registered. So we'll just work on the logistics of that. Summit is going to be the end of July in Nashville again. And we're talking about renting a couple of large houses. CJ McDonald and I are talking about renting a couple of large houses to like house our teams so that we're not so disjointed and spread apart, although it did work well. It did work really well. Summit was an indescribably incredible highlight of my life, and it absolutely redirects the business. You guys know I was already all in. I was already giving this business 110% of me, and now I just know how to do it better, and I feel such a deeper sense of seriously love for you guys and for our team. And so make a piggy bank, make a little envelope where you're stashing some cash so you can be there. Okay, Summit, new products. There's tons of new products that were announced. The whole performance line is going to be huge, especially for those of you that work around or in gyms or are personal trainers or have clients. That performance line is going to be just incredible. And Bobby took lots of pictures of the slides, and he's going to do some research, and he's going to do not a team call, because team calls are really just diamond led, and he's going to be diamond, but he's not yet. So he's going to do a special call where he goes over and dissects some of the information behind all the new products being offered right now. He does a brilliant job. He led a team call preparing us for Summit, and it was fantastically done, PowerPoint and all. So, and then Billy McDonald is going to, Billy, do you know that you're going to do this? Or did your wife just volunteer you? Billy McDonald is going to do a call really breaking down the hows, what's, whys around the ingredients that are in our new supplement line. And that's a huge business opportunity for us because it allows people to get on really good home direct, high volume point orders that aren't just Shakeology. So they could get the pre-workout and the post-workout on home direct as a challenge pack and be active in your business even if they weren't consuming Shakeology. So I'm going to hold off on information there and let Bobby and Billy kind of expound on that in the near future. But we do need to talk about size, which was released today. And the challenge pack, of course, out the gate is $140 for the base kit. So have a plan. This is our new big program. I don't care if you're not a dancer. I'm not a dancer. This is our new big program, and you need to be promoting it. If you're a new coach, it's a great one to start a challenge group with. I'm going to do a team challenge group. I believe Jen Fuji is for her Team Inspired Fitness as well. So if you're not comfortable doing your own challenge group, maybe you're new, or maybe you only have like 1 or 2 customers and you want to piggyback and team up with one of us, you absolutely may. I'm going to run mine August 17th, and I believe she is too. So I chose that date because it'll allow you to start advertising now that the program is launched. And you'll get some Success Club points here at the very tail end of July, but you'll also get some Success Club points at the beginning of August. So be ready to market that, and I'll be setting up a team challenge soon there. And let's see, back to one more thing about Summit. We had a separate Team Play Hard Summit group. Some of you who didn't go to Summit stayed engaged in there, and it was so cool, like Heather Higgs and Felice, and some of you guys were like commenting, and it felt so cool that you guys were like cheering us on from the home front. And so I'm keeping that group open for next year. I just went in and changed the date. So now it says 2016, Team Play Hard Coach Summit, We'll probably use that for Platinum Presenters communications as well. Super Saturday is coming up, the 25th of this month. Host one or go to one. So to host one, you need to register, you need to download the content, you get slides, and it's an actual presentation that you will be giving. I did it when I became a new coach, and I had like 3 people in my living room, like Kara and Danielle and someone else, and it just grows every year. So this is the first time I'm going to Portland, Oregon. I'm sorry that I don't like to talk geography with my team because so many of you don't live in Oregon, and I don't want to alienate with the verbiage I use. But so anyway, go to the Super Saturday no matter where you live in the United States or host one. I am going to try to become part of the West Region's Market Council that is part of planning the Super Saturday, which means for those that are local and indigenous to my specific area, probably most of our Super Saturdays are going to be in Portland from here on out. Moving along, that's it. I think Team Cop. So corporate events are so important, and Christy Mick is going to talk about this. She's leading our team call next week. Diamond coach Christy Mick is going to lead, and she's going to talk about corporate events. Super Saturdays and Summits are where it's at, and they run these Team Cup challenges. And you know, sometimes they might seem silly. Sometimes you might not want to participate. Do it anyway. They're really geared for our success. I don't always want to do them, but I always do them, and I'm always glad. So you need to hook up with the team. I think my communication in our group might have been a little unclear. So you don't have to be a diamond to have a team. You can be anyone. You should all be on a team, no matter who you are. You should have a team. You need 5 coaches. What I meant to say is that there can only be 1 lifetime diamond coach per team. So Emily and I could not be on a team together. Jen and I could not be on a team together. But so Bobby suggested that you try to find people that maybe aren't your direct upline, because it's always nice to learn from someone else, because we all have a different business brain in our head, and it's nice to work with leaders that maybe you're not used to working with. So I want to work with some of my brand newest coaches on my Team Cup, but link up, registration is starting, I just read it this morning in an email, July 20th to the 31st, I think. And then it's the competition is August. Basically, you're just competing for Success Club points. So, okay, that is it. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, I forgot to say one thing. Connie had asked about why did I make a Facebook event and also a Facebook group for the 5-day sneak peek. It's a great question. And the reason I did it is so that you guys could, everyone has to be in the group to participate in the 5-day sneak peek. The event is to help you in the inviting process be less spammy. It's just a tool, a vehicle you can use to invite. You can go to the event I created. It's a little too late now because it started today. You can go to the event that I created a few days ago, and you click invite in the upper right-hand corner, and you can invite to your friends, as many as you want. And then or you should also, and should be personal about it. So you can also personally invite them in a personal message. But then it just gives them a chance to join. They can either say join, decline, or maybe. I had 2 people say maybe, and I had a couple people join, and some people just ignore it altogether. But this way I'm not adding people to the group that don't want to be, because that's really spammy and yucky. And if you're like me, you've been invited to like mascara groups and stuff, jewelry parties and things that maybe you don't want to be in, and you get like notifications and alerts all day long that you don't want. So I don't want to do that with people for our business. So that's why I created the event. But if they say yes, if they click join, then add them to the event itself. Also, the new coach training starts the 27th. And that's a week from today. We're charging $10 for new coaches. There will be a giveaway that money is going to feed into at the end of that group. Jen Fuji and I are running that again. And we've really gotten it down really well together over the last 5 months. And so I'll be sending out PayPal invoices to everyone who filled out that survey. I know Bobby just added a new coach today. Chelsea added a new coach. So if they haven't filled out the survey, get them in to do that so that they can be part of the July 27th training. If you missed the sneak peek or you missed the new coach training, you have to wait like a month before we do it again. Try not to invite last minute on those sneak peeks. What we've noticed, Jen and I, who've been running them together, we've noticed, and I'm guilty of it myself, adding people like 2 days in. Let's just, let's try our best to not do that. If it happens, okay, it's fine, but it's way better for them not to start behind, right? So, like all month, you should be like adding names to your list of who you're going to invite to the next sneak peek. All right, guys, peace out.